Shalom Israel. Name of this video is The Lord Controls the Weather. And you see this book, it says Nature's Fury, because they have a lot of blasphemy saying that it's Mother Nature. But you ask the people out in the Midwest who's destroying their land, and they know it's the Lord. Let's go inside this book real quick. Mount St. Helens. Plague of tornadoes, 1974. See, we're in the last days. That's why all these things are happening. Australia's been hit with some firestorms also. See, the Lord said all these things was going to happen before He returns. Okay. Buffalo blizzard. Going to be much more of this soon. This is my personal favorite here. And it says, dust storm approaching Stratford, Texas. Okay, I'm going to bring out all the scriptures now about the tornadoes, hurricanes, storms, and earthquakes. The people out in the Midwest, how He destroy their towns and bring those tornadoes upon them. They know who's doing it. So I'm going to bring out all the scriptures for the hurricanes, tornadoes, storms, earthquakes, and floods. This is how could this happen? Read Isaiah 45 and 11. Ask me of things to come concerning the works of my hands. So the Lord's letting you know He's the one doing this. Can this terrible destruction truly come from God? Yes. Read Amos chapter 3 verse 6. Shall there be evil in a city and the Lord have not done it? Also read Deuteronomy 32 and 39, Isaiah chapter 15 verse 7, Psalms 68 and 20, and Psalms 115 verse 3. Now the question is why? Why is this going on? Because it's God's vengeance. Read Isaiah 29 and 6. It says, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, earthquake, a great noise, storm, and tempest. Also read Jeremiah 23rd chapter, 19th verse. Says, behold, a whirlwind of the Lord is going forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked. Now, who's ruling this earth? Who's the wicked? Read Job 9:24. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who's ruling? We always hear that word on the YouTube now called Edomite power, but you see what the Lord is doing to you. He's visiting you with all these things upon your head. Also read Isaiah 28 verse 2, Amos 9 and 8, Psalms 118 verse 8, Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 23 and 24, Jeremiah the 47th chapter verse 2, Psalms 83 verse 15 to 18, Isaiah chapter 30 verse 30, and Nahum chapter 1 verse 3. Now the question is also, will the cities be rebuilt? Yes. Malachi chapter 1 verse 4 says, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the borders of wickedness. Meaning you're going to build up, try to rebuild your cities and things. When the Lord destroys them, He's going to destroy them all over again. So it's worth nothing. It's like a waste of time. Will the nation of Israel be saved? That's a lot of questions that a lot of Israelites want to know. So it says, will the nation of Israel be saved? Yes. Read Jeremiah 46th chapter, 28th verse. O Jacob, that's Israel, for I am with thee, for I will make a full end of all the nations. See, that means the Lord is not for everybody. And the Gentiles you read about in the scriptures are Israelites that are in a Gentile state of mind and don't accept themselves as being Israelite. Those are the Gentiles that you read about in the Bible. He's not talking about non-Israelite Gentiles. He has nothing to do with them. Now again, it says, O Jacob, for I am with thee, for I will make a full end of all the nations, but I will not make a full end of thee. Also read Isaiah 44th chapter, first verse to the second verse. Isaiah 43rd chapter, first verse and to the sixth verse. Revelations chapter 21, 10 and 12. Jeremiah chapter 30, 11th verse. But only if we return unto the Lord will we get all these things that the Lord has for us. We have to return to Him. That's why it's all about returning to the Lord, nothing else. Black power won't work unless we return to the Lord. And it's really not black power, it's Israelite power, because the Lord's an Israelite. The 12 tribes of Israel, the black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But only if we return unto the Lord. Isaiah 30 and 15. For thus saith the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, in returning the rest shall you be saved. See? All about Israel. Also see Hosea 5th chapter, 15th verse. And if we don't return unto the Lord, what will happen? Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die. So letting you know, you 2/3 brothers are saying the Lord's not real and all this and that's fake. You're going to suffer the consequences, man. For you black, Hispanic, and Native Americans who are awake, come to the Lord, man. Read these scriptures, man. Peace and blessings to Israel. The Lord's fury. Shalom, Israel.